Hello everyone out there in Granzelia. It is great to be with you here this evening. As you may know, I am Kit, the localization lead and PR guy here at IDIS, the developer and publisher of Last Cloudia. As you all know, the year 2021 is winding down. You might even be getting ready to settle in for winter vacation, or maybe you're already on your winter vacation. So how has the year been for everyone in chat? I don't know, give me some love, show me, just say, how has this year been for you? Here in Last Cloudia, here in your life. Let me know. It's been equal parts busy and fun for all of us here at IDIS as we managed to pack in more awesome content into the game than ever before. So let's see, yes, Kit alone, it is just me today. No one else was able to participate today, but we have him here, yes. Edgar Vega says a new Kit, Shift Kit. It is me, Kit looking young, yes, Kit without any facial hair. But that's enough of Kit news. Before we go any further though, let's round out this year and welcome the new one. I've got some news for you about all the cool stuff that you can expect in Last Cloudia in the next couple of weeks. So if we could see some of that news up on the screen right now. Let's see, what do we have? There we go, news. Yes, that is it. So the very first piece of news, and this is one that I have to say is going to be one of my favorites. There's a lot of cool stuff coming, but here it is. Let's see, this new piece of news. Yes, new story release in January 2020. If you're caught up with the main story, you'll know that the most recent section ended on a major cliffhanger. So if you're like me and you've just got to know what happened with Kyle and Leona on the Grandar Ramparts, then you're going to want to play this one as soon as it drops. You'll see new characters and new locations, together with, of course, your old favorites, so you've got to check this out. Let's see, what do we have in the chat? See, I need a Kit collab. All right, yeah, new story though, that's what I'm more excited about. Yeah, as you can see, that artwork, you have Kyle and Leona sort of gazing off into the city there. And, I think maybe that foreshadows a little bit of the sort of thing that we might be seeing coming forward in this new bit of chat. So someone is saying in the chat, good morning, Kit, Kyle jumping off a wall. I don't know, we'll have to see. Tune in to see exactly what happens. All right, so that main story release is coming up. It's hard not to be excited about that, but let us go now. I don't want to spoil too much of that for you, so let's go and dive in a bit deeper with a look at the last unit and arc of 2021, here with their official English translations. So you might have tuned in for the Japanese broadcast last night, seen some of those units, seen that arc, wondered what their abilities were. Well, wait no more. Let's roll that trailer.
When this storm will pass us by, we'll find the underside. The maps are left behind. It will only slow us down. Is it worth keeping for? What am I waiting for? There's a time to let it go. Through all the tough times, through much of that and through much pain. Even if I knew there's a sunrise, we will find a way. エンジェルストライクヒールセイト癒しの光よ時代を気にし英雄たち我は命の光とともに神に抗う力を与えエルシャリア自分自身を犠牲にしてロブシウスを封印したことに後悔などはないわただ心残りがないと言えばさすがに嘘になるわね仲間のことこの世界のことそして残してきた私の子供たちのこと全ての者たちが安心して暮らせる世界になっていればいいんだけどどうやら運命が再び動き出したようね私の名はセラあなたが望むなら力を貸すわ
All right, and there she is, Maiden of Binding Sarah, together with the arc AMATERASU. It looks like you guys in chat are going wild. I have to say, very nice music. I agree with that. That is one of the best tunes here in Last Cloudia, and it is such a great match for the sort of, epic character, epic story that we have there with the Maiden of Binding, Sarah. Let's see, someone is saying in the chat, I need a towel. Oh man, that is good. But yeah, you might know Sarah from the main story and bits of lore scattered throughout the game as the character who sealed away Logzeus and granted Theory her power. You'll get an insight into a little bit more of that lore looking here at Sarah's library entries if you are able to get those. But Sarah's in-game abilities are all in line with her great character setting. So without further ado, let me dive into that a little bit and tell you that Sarah is a light healer who excels at providing attack support to allies. There we go, her traits are there up on the screen right now. The first one, Maiden of Binding, boosts the damage cap for all allies and buffs their strength at regular intervals. In addition, the skill Feel Fender gives buffs to physical and magic damage. Sarah also has a suite of cool abilities that support her allies' attacks, not least of which is her special El Shariah, which boosts damage and damage cap for all attributes. And if you have played through the main story, that name, El Shariah, might sound a little bit familiar to you, which, it's something that I say again and again, but I think it's one of the really cool things about Last Cloudia is how, each and every ability sort of ties into, the lore that you've read through in the main story, in, even the manga, if you've managed to unlock that yet. All of those really sorts of cool things that, the story isn't laid out for you, you have to sort of piece it together, but it's really fun and the game system ties into that really neatly. And yeah, I have to say, Ewan Devon is saying this may be an OP character. Well, I don't know, you'll have to try it out for yourself. I think she's going to be a very solid character for sure though. What else? Someone else, Snooty Doggo is saying just perfect for PvP. I must have Sarah, says Nestor Henriquez. I hope I got your name right there. But yeah, she is gorgeous. I agree with that. Super pink socks. Yeah, I am definitely going to be going hard for this unit. I don't know, I've mentioned in the past that I really love healer units, and this is no exception. So when it comes to her healing related abilities, Sarah has Daybreak, which is a skill that, yes, let's see, we have up there first. Yes. Her trait Maiden of Binding boosts the damage cap for all allies and buffs the strength at regular intervals. In addition, the skill Feel Fender gives buffs to physical and magical damage. She also has a suite of abilities that support allies' attacks, as I mentioned just a moment ago. When it comes to her healing-related abilities, Sarah has Daybreak, a skill which greatly boosts HP recovery, and Heaven's Guidance, a trait which greatly boosts the HP recovery cap, as well as Spirit Maiden's Charisma, which greatly boosts the number of HP that allies recover. Now, you might be wondering what makes this unit special, and I am happy to announce that to you. We have the active skill, Ether Strike, which is an active skill that can deal powerful damage against God-type enemies. That's joined by Clouded Heavens, a passive skill that enables the unit's special to deal loads of damage. So yeah, you might look at that special immediately and think that you're not able to deal any sort of damage with that. But that ability is going to synergize very nicely in order to allow that special to actually deal some damage. That is going to be joined by Clouded Heavens, which is a passive skill that enables the unit's special to deal loads of damage. Sarah's ability to fight battles against opposing gods is further enhanced by Yatano Kagami, isn't that a great name? Which allows her special to deal powerful debuffs. She's a great unit who I'm sure will be able to find a slot in one of your parties. So let's see again, what is everyone there in the chat saying? Let me know what you're thinking about this unit. Mayonnaise Unrivaled says, I want to read her story. Fiago Monte Macado says she's really powerful. Yeah, absolutely. Ewan Devon says, I only need healer, take this unit. Me as well, I have a couple of solid units and tanks, but I did not manage to get Miko Thire yet, and sorry, that's the Japanese name, managed to get Maiden Thire yet. And so I am definitely going to be trying for this. I think she's very solid. Let's see, what else are people saying in chat there? She is a broken Amaterasu. Now we need Tsukuyomi. Well, who knows, maybe someday that just might come along. But let me take a look though now, since you mentioned the arc, at that UR arc AMATERASU. Let's see the artwork up on the screen, if we could get that right now. There we go. Oh man, I love that. So as you may know, AMATERASU is the sun god, sun goddess in traditional Japanese mythology, and just as the Maiden of Binding Theria protects and illuminates, is the Maiden of Binding Theria, Spirit Maiden Theria protects and illuminates, so does AMATERASU. This is an arc that pairs well with light attacking units and healers. The arc skill is able to revive allies that have been incapacitated. Yeah, gorgeous. I do agree with that, Edgar Vegas. Yeah, so in terms of this arc trait, AMATERASU's arc trait boosts damage from light attacks, there we go, while also making magical, special, and arc skill damage effective against the undead. Based on the number of times that the equipping unit uses healing magic during a wave, the damage that they take will be reduced further, so these abilities have the potential to synergize with healers. In addition, light attack damage cap is boosted, and the active skill HP recovery can be boosted as well. There are also, as you can see there up on the screen, a bunch of really exciting new learnable skills as well. Up at the top we have Undead Geyser, which deals a magical attack and is effective against undead foes. That is going to be followed by High Resurrection, which is able to restore an incapacitated ally with 50% HP. So you're not going to be getting them back and just having them wiped out instantly. They should be able to hold their own until you're able to heal them or have them deal the damage that they need to do. That's going to be followed by Holy Armor, which grants a continuous holy wall effect to the unit. After that we have Holy Enhance, which boosts light attack damage and the power of recovery magic. Yes, so I don't know, what is incapacitation with a question mark, someone says in the chat. Incapacitation is basically when one of your units is knocked out. Some other games might say dead, but incapacitation is the term that we are currently using here in Last Cloudia. So basically it just means that it will bring those units back to life. Yes, resurrection, as someone else says. Teenager mode kit, yes. Thank you. And I am just as happy as a teenager, or will be if I am able to get this arc. So yeah, you're gonna love popping this arc skill off in battle, because at level 10, the arc skill deals a powerful light attack to all enemies. It will revive all incapacitated allies, yeah, every single one of them, and then restore tons of HP. It also provides a 15,000 damage cap boost, which is, pretty solid, together with a boost to damage against the undead. You will want to note that at Arc Skill 1, the Arc's abilities will be a little bit different. The Arc will revive one random ally, and 30% of HP will be restored. These abilities, as you probably know, grow stronger as the Arc skill level increases. Yes, the artwork is absolutely mind-blowing. As you'll see later on in the program, one of the themes that we're going to be sort of touching on today, there's a lot of Japanese New Year type stuff. And, yeah, absolutely, this sun goddess ties into that really delightfully. One thing you might notice there in her artwork that's not really easy to see at the smaller sizes, you have around the borders, the bottom borders, all of the sort of undead reaching up, or sort of maybe even trying to shield themselves from the sun of AMATERASU. But man, you gotta love that artwork. It is really something special. You'll see up on the screen now, we also have the 100% Arc Ether reward, which is the Sun God Magatama. Yes, that might be quite a tongue twister if you do not speak Japanese, but Sun God Magatama, there it is. And you can see the details of that right there on the screen. All right, so I don't know, guys, what do you think about that arc, about that unit? Tell me, what do you think? Let's see. Yeah, yeah, it is quite a banner, and that Arc Ether reward is pretty solid as well. Yes, full 75 MP, and yep, you just noticed the undead. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I just noticed that as well, because I hadn't seen the artwork at really big sizes up until now. But man, that is just, it is gorgeous artwork. It really is great. Is an OP arc, yeah, absolutely. It starts out solid, and if you keep building it up, keep, powering up that arc skill, it is only gonna get better and better. So, yes, Kit, you're gonna carry me, let's hope so. I'm gonna hope that I manage to get both of these right away, and then, put them in my support units. If you want to be able to go ahead and use my support units, you can search around for the Discord. I do have my user ID up there, so go ahead and hopefully, I will be able to help you out if I manage to pull these. So let's move on to our next segment now that we've taken a look at our arc and our unit, and let us go on and take a look at the gacha. So can we get that up on the screen right now? There we go. Here are all of the cool New Year's gacha that are going to be available during this period coming up. As you can see, these start on the 29th and run all the way through the 26th of January. So you do have a good amount of chances to be able to get these if you'd like. We see at the top we have the Descent of Heroes Festival and the Step Up Descent of Heroes Festival. That's going to be where you can get that Rate Up unit and arc, Maiden of Binding Sarah, and AMATERASU. In addition to that, we also have a bunch of cool specials that are only available this time of year. There is the New Year Ticket Gacha, the New Year's only 1 unit 10 spin gacha, and these names are incredibly long, right? We have the 1 UR and 1 Hero Guaranteed, SSR plus ARC 10 spin gacha, Part 1 and Part 2. When it comes to the draw pool for those, you will be able to see the details in game. So, yes, man, I love the rainbow text though. Hey, thank you for that. Yeah, our designers do work pretty hard on that, and I think that that banner as well is going to be quite a fun one to try your luck on. So I don't know what else is everyone saying. Here we have, yeah, Happy New Year stuff. There is going to be a whole lot of Happy New Year stuff. And yeah, there we have it. There are the gacha. And if you'd like, you can take a screenshot of that. Maybe look in-game as well for the details in the in-game notices. Before we go on though, but yeah, before we touch on gacha any further though, I want to tell you about something that is a lot of fun for anyone, whether you are a beginner or whether you're a veteran. Here we go. Let's see that on screen now. We have the 250. Yes, there are New Year promos, and as a part of those New Year promos, we are going to have our 250 free gacha spins. Can we see those up on the screen? There we go. Awesome. Yes, yes, yes. If you were not planning to log in daily before, this is something that might change your mind. For a limited time, a period of 25 days, it will be possible to get a free 10 spin daily. That makes for a total of 250 free gacha spins. I don't know, what are you thinking about that, guys? Tell me in the chat. Let's see, what do we have? I like free stuff, yeah. I don't think there's anyone who doesn't. So yeah, this is quite a deal, because this includes, as you can see up there on the screen, units and arcs up to and including Gorm Crystallia and Bolt Bearer's Ascent, which is quite a new one. We didn't run that all that long ago. There are also some really cool things in there, like another one that you will be able to see there up on the screen. It is the second from the left, which is Elemental Arc. If you don't remember that one, or if you're just encountering it for the first time, that is an arc that provides all attribute buffs, so it can be really useful if you have a rainbow sorcerer in your party. And absolutely, this is, I mean, it's free. What more can I say? Be sure to log in, be sure to pick up all your free stuff. There is no better chance to fill out your general pool units and arcs without spending a single crystal. As with all of the other stuff that we do, details of this will be available in the game. So just before the promo starts and ends. So yeah, you're not gonna wanna miss this. What is everyone saying in the chat here? We have Martin Perez saying, yes, free stuff. Free 150 with a clap from Antisocial. Well, hey, you're not being very antisocial with that fun clap. So, Kit, what happens with the subscription system? All right, well, when it is time, we will be notifying you more about that. I want to let you know that we have not forgotten about that, and news will be forthcoming about that. It hasn't gotten forgot about. It is definitely coming. So yeah, 250 free spins. Make sure that you get those, all of them that you can. Okay, I'm gonna move on now to our next little segment on the New Year Countdown 2022 event. There it is, New Year Countdown 2022. So in this event, quests appear daily, which are simple, but include some great first-time clear rewards, including New Year medals. We'll touch on those a little bit later. Those are something that are going to be, as the name suggests, a New Year exclusive, together with Radiances, which you may already know are materials for Godforged Alchemy. Every day there's a new quest, so be sure to keep checking in. Maybe log in for your 250 free spins, and then just stop in, play this New Year Countdown, and all of the other cool stuff that's also going to be available. But this is one thing that you can just, maybe if you're a little bit busy with the holidays, you can still just stop in and try to play one of these. Yes, so that brings us to our next portion, which is something that starts on December 31st, the Happy New Year event 2022. This event will feature a fun story where Kyle and crew wish you a Happy New Year. The rewards include a full 3,000 crystals and a Kyle stamp. You can see those there up on the screen right now. So be sure to check it out and get those rewards. It's really just as simple as watching a cutscene. And I want to say, isn't that stamp really cool as well, that Kyle stamp there in the lower right? It looks like Kyle is wearing a Hakama-style kimono while doing some calligraphy, which is a part of the Japanese New Year tradition. He's got a giant brush in his hand, you can see there in his right hand. So I guess Kyle's right-handed. That's a little piece of lore that I'm not sure that we had up until now, but hey, there it is. I just realized that Kyle is right-handed. So anyway, using the stamps in multiplayer is always a load of fun. This is no exception. You will be able to, if you're overseas, be able to get this on 31st, New Year's Eve, and from even before the moment that the clock strikes 12, be able to start wishing everyone a Happy New Year. Yes. And again, those 3,000 crystals are going to be useful, no matter where you decide to spend them on, whether it's part of this New Year promo, whether it's somewhere else. 3,000 crystals, if you play Last Cloudia at all, you've got to log in and get those. All right, let's move on to our next bit, the Last Cloudia New Year giveaway. Can we get that up on the screen now? Yeah, okay, and this one is great. In this one, you can win up to a year's worth of crystals, 100,000 crystals. Can I get a little bit of applause in the chat? Come on, guys, 100,000 crystals. Yeah, so this Last Cloudia New Year giveaway is amazing. You can see there is a prize guaranteed. And go ahead, if you don't mind, just take a little look up on the screen right now at all of those prizes that are available. Yeah, we have, as you can see, there are tons of crystals. There are some rainbow potions, UR arcs. You can see Logzeus is there up in the upper right. Some God spheres, some DOH units. There is really a lot of stuff that, this is another thing that, you just try your hand. All you have to do is just log in and you'll be automatically entered. And, you can get a lot of really cool stuff. Hey, thank you guys for those claps. Yeah, there we go, lots of claps, yeah. I want it. Don't we all? Don't we all? Let's hit the jackpot, guys, yes. So, hey, and if you do end up hitting, whoever ends up getting those 100,000 crystals, be sure to let me know, whether it's in Discord, on Twitter, let everyone else know that you got those 100,000 crystals, and brag to everyone about all the cool stuff that you managed to get after you traded in those 100,000 crystals. So yeah, it's another really exciting one that is going to be coming up in the days ahead. Man, I don't know about you, but I'm getting excited to play Last Cloudia right now. I'm as soon as I'm done with the stream, I think I'm gonna have to start playing in preparation for these really cool events. Okay, so I think that about does it for all of these in-game events that are going to be going on, except for one. We've still got one really cool one that's coming up. We still have the Sunvessel Island event. There it is, yes. Anyone who played around Halloween time this year will recognize this map. During Halloween, it appeared for the very first time ever. Now it's going to be reappearing for the New Year's themed limited time Sunvessel Island Festival. All right, so what event are we going to have? It's going to be a little bit different from the Halloween one. There will be some points that it has in common, but there is going to be a bunch of new content as well. Throw up on the screen, if you would, that new slide that shows us what our event is going to be here for Sunvessel Island. Yes, it is going to be New Year's night. Anytime you want to throw that up on the screen, we can see that. We will have a new event entitled New Year's Night. Yes, in this event, you will be able to power up your units, go fishing, hunt for treasure, and enjoy all sorts of other events. The power-up materials that are available in New Year's Night include radiances and a variety of other great event-exclusive gear. And once we get that slide up on the screen, there we go, We have, you can see some of that exclusive gear, which includes the Shogatsu Pine Trident, the Shogatsu Mochi Armor, and the Shogatsu Wreath. Yeah, you might be wondering, what the heck is Shogatsu? That is the Japanese word for New Year's, and I have to tell you that that Shogatsu Mochi armor cracks me up every time I see it. The flavor text is a lot of fun to read on this one, so if you decide to trade in some of your Shogatsu medals for some of this item, then you will want to go ahead and check out the text on that Mochi armor, because I don't know, it's pretty funny. In addition, there are going to be tons of bosses available to fight after both the January 6th and January 13th maintenance there on Sunvessel Island as part of the New Year's Night event. So hey, make it a night, make it a great New Year's night with the New Year's Night event. I don't know. So Mochi armor seems too small, says someone in chat, and I don't know, maybe the person who made it was really small. I don't know, yeah, Mochi armor MVP. Yeah. I want the staff, says Mayonnaise Unrivaled, and hey, the staff is going to be pretty cool as well. It looks like, there is, it's a Japanese, New Year's decoration that has been a little bit modified into a staff, and I have to say, a bamboo staff is going to be pretty powerful, no matter how you decide to wield that. Yeah, Snooty Doggo says, I enjoyed fighting the pumpkins, and it's coming in hot with the commentary, yeah. And let's go watch fireworks in Sunvessel Island. Kit, says Ibane, and hey, that sounds like an amazing time. Yeah, yeah, that is going to be a great time. I would love to go watch the fireworks with you on Sunvessel Island. Make it a wonderful New Year's. So if we can go on and see the next of these events on Sunvessel Island that I imagined, that I just mentioned, we have let's see it up there on the screen. We have the fishing event. There we go, New Year fishing. During the last English language live stream we held, someone mentioned that they really wanted a fishing event, and so I am pleased to let you know that it is here. Yes, there we have it, the New Year's fishing events. You can catch loads of fish on Sunvessel Island to snag great rewards. You will get first fishing you can, well actually how things work is that if you catch fish in Sunvessel Port, you can then trade them for first fishing medals. Those first fishing medals can then be traded for a variety of god spheres, and as you probably already know, as I mentioned earlier, those can be used for materials in God-forged alchemy. So if you're looking to power up some of your units, we have added 5-star unlocks to a great deal of the units in the game, then this will be your chance to unlock some of those units that you have not managed to unlock their 5-star unlocks for yet. Yes. A Mr. C. Barleen says, all right, you asked for fishing, and here it is. Okay, Simon says, I want more Paklsame, and hey, I can't mention Paklsame specifically, but there is going to be lots of cool unlockable content coming up, with the main story, as there always is. Maybe it won't be a minigame this time around, but search around. There's always cool stuff. We here at Last Cloudia always like to put those extra touches in. So hey. Snooty Doggo says, I do enjoy fishing. Sorry, I've been picking up your comments the whole time, Snooty Doggo. I need to get to someone else's. But Dios Jupiter lets us, yeah. Thank you for the cool Sahagan, tridents, and fish. I'm not sure that you'll be able to catch any Sahagins this time around in New Year fishing, but hey, who knows, that could be a really cool addition there in the future. So yeah, there we have it. There is a whole bunch of cool stuff that's going to be there available on Sunvessel Island. But hey, even once you've decided to leave Sunvessel Island and explore the last of Last Cloudia, during the New Year event period, we will have we will have New Year medals drop in events and in regular quests, basically all over Last Cloudia. So collect as many as you can, and then trade them for items that include limited gear. That item there in the center, I'm not going to give away too much about it just yet, but it has a really fun random effect that, while it might not be the most metagame type thing, is going to be a heck of a lot of fun. I would say, trade for that and enjoy the fun. If you're familiar with Japanese culture, you might know that that is an omikuji type thing, which is basically you have a box from which you pull lots. You pull individual sticks which tell you, a certain fortune, and when you use that item, you will have some luck or unluck. Again, it's just a really fun thing that we like to put in there, and I don't know, I think it'll be a lot of fun to play with. Shiro Longtail says Maneki Ray, absolutely. Big heart for Maneki Ray. And you know what? For those of you who love Maneki Ray, we have a great promotion going on in social media, which I will mention in a little bit. But hold tight for that, and you know, I will get to that in just a moment. Yes, the cat Ray. I just know that Ray is a cat. Well, you know, we have his Maneki pose there, so you know, even if he's not a cat, he might as well be a cat with that pose. Yeah. All right, so with those promotions out of the way, those cool events that are going to be held, let us take a look at the Tower of Trials. Yes, it is a regular favorite that is going to be coming back again for December. The December edition of the Tower of Trials is also coming. You will be able to slot in up to 12 of your best units and aim for floor 90. If you have not cleared floor 80 for an exclusive arc yet, you will also have another chance to do that. So go in, aim for the top, and just do all you can to be able to get there to floor 80. And even floor 90 if you're able to, if you want to give it a shot. You know, put in your best units and see what you can do. You have up to 12 of them that you can play around with. Yes. Can we get a doll for Maneki Ray later? Well, you know, we're not going to get a doll, but we will have an acrylic stand. And I'm giving myself away a little bit too much, but I'll get to those in just a moment. What else do we have? Bad fortune effect, give enemies death touch. Yes. What else? Oh my God, yes, someone says games you love. Well, you know, I am very happy to be able to deliver that news to you. Yes. I do Tower for the Gems, someone says. Yeah, Audrey and LC. And hey, you know, absolutely, go and, you know, do that. Tower skip too expensive. Well, hey, thank you for the feedback on that. We will take that in consideration. When will they add more floors, says Ray Mori. And, you know, well, I don't think that things are going to end in 90. I can't give you a specific schedule about that yet. But, you know, hey, if you are not satisfied with floor 90, I have a feeling that there will be more coming for you sooner or later. Yeah. So let's take a look at our next slide if we could. Let's move on to that. And yes, we have New Year's sets in the shop. You can see there is a whole plethora of sets available there in the shop for you. These are all special for New Year's. There up at the very top, we have the Celebration set, which is absolutely free. So, you know, even if you're not looking to buy any of the other things in the shop right now, you will definitely want to stop in and at least pick up that Celebration set. You'll be able to get 50 Mother Souls and some power-up materials. You can sort of see those in the icon. It looks like we have some gold and some potions, maybe even more stuff, so you will want to check those out. Yes. In addition to that, you can see we also have 5 sets, which include the Rainbow, Elite, Deluxe, Basic, and the Unit set. There are some really solid items contained in some of those, and who knows, you know, this could be one of those other places that you might want to, you know, put all of those free crystals that we're giving away during this period to work. And you know, I mentioned the 3,000 free crystals that everyone is going to be able to get, the 100,000 free crystals that you know, some more people might be able to get. But there's going to be actually even a little bit more news coming toward the end of this program. You know, more free stuff coming your way. So absolutely, you're going to want to check that out when the time comes. Let me move on now, though, to notices. Let's see, what can we have? What sort of notices do we have? Yes. Here are our notices. There's going to be a bunch of promotions on social media. One of these is actually currently active, and you know, I just mentioned this a moment ago. This is our 12 Gifts of Christmas promotion, and you know, though the Christmas season has passed, this promotion is still holding steady. And all you have to do with this one is go to our Twitter. We have this tweet pinned there up at the very top of our Twitter page. And go ahead and retweet this tweet. All you need to do is go ahead and do that, and you will have the chance to win a bunch of crystals, or you might be able to get that Maneki Ray acrylic pop-up, which you know, it's a physical object, and you know, you can just, if you win that, let us know your address, and we will go and send that to your house wherever in the world you happen to be. So, you know, there's no reason, if you have Twitter, or if you're thinking about maybe making a Twitter account, just go ahead, retweet this. It's as easy as can be. You know, the whole process won't take you, you know, more than, it won't even take a minute. So go ahead, if you haven't entered the 12 Gifts of Christmas promotion yet, go ahead and enter that. The the Christmas spirit is still living on for a little bit longer here in Las Cloudia. Beyond that, we also have, let's see, we have the Year of the Tiger giveaway coming up, yeah. And I don't know, has anyone here unlocked Carol number 4 yet? I'm not sure that she's exactly a tiger in Las Cloudia, but hey, close enough, right? I don't know, have any of you guys managed to unlock the Carol number 4 unit? Let me know here in the chat if you have. As you can see here, 22 lucky winners will get either a $25 store gift code or 1,000 crystals. So, you know, with all the great places that you can put the crystals to work this time around, you will want to go follow Las Cloudia on social media, on Twitter and Facebook if you haven't had the chance already. Go ahead and, yeah, you know, if you do that, you will be one of the first to know about all the cool promotions that are coming out. Yes, Carol's a he, thank you for the correction, guys. Kyle Inikimono, yes, hybrid tiger. Yeah, that's right. Carol was actually just renamed for the owner's, yes, for the owner's late wife. I do remember that. So sorry for getting the gender wrong on there. I feel like I have a history of doing that lately, but go ahead and enter the promotion anyway. 22 random selected winners will get a chance for those great prizes. All right, so let's show up on screen now our last slide for the day. This is going to be useful in another upcoming social media promo, the Maiden of Binding Sarah release promo. The password which you will need for that promotion is Divinity Shield. So go ahead, make a note of that right now. Take a screenshot if you need to. When you enter for this promotion, there will be a place on the form where you have to go ahead and type this in, DIVINITY space SHIELD, Divinity Shield. Yes, go ahead and use this password, and by using that password, you will thereby be eligible to win the prizes that are going to be given away during that promotion. All right, yes. That about wraps it up, but I did promise some more crystals. You know, to thank all of you out there, I want to give you 1,000 crystals as a present for you know, joining us today for this awesome video that we've done. You know, it wouldn't be possible for everyone there in the chat. It wouldn't be possible without all of you guys here in the chat. So yes, thank you. I don't understand. Well, follow us on. Yes, I don't understand, says someone regarding this Divinity Shield promotion, I believe. Is this case sensitive? Yes, it is. So please do type with capital letters there. Yes, there we go. 6 spelling skills there, Kit. Well, thank you. All right. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. So go ahead, make a note of that. And yes, just if you follow us on social media, the details will be coming there. So make a note of it. And as I mentioned just a moment ago, everyone will be getting 1,000 crystals. So hey, take them, put them to use, do whatever you can with them. Yes, more crystals to celebrate the New Year's. Yes, Santa Kit. I am wearing red, you know, it might be just a little bit late, but yeah, absolutely. Dimas Nanda says 1K for me. Well, yes, 1K for you and 1K for everyone else who logs in during the period. So go ahead, yes. Go ahead. This wouldn't be possible without you, says Autumnus. Hey, thank you. I really appreciate that. You know, it means a lot to me. You know, this time around, I'm just here all by my lonesome, you know, broadcasting for you guys just with myself. But, you know, hopefully next time around, I will have someone else here with you. You'll be able to enjoy our chat a little bit more. And it will not be me just talking to you there in the chat. So, yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Hey, thank you as well, says Oriki Hotaro. Yes. Abdullah says, Kit ignoring my collab questions. Well, hey, you know, I wouldn't want to spoil things for you, but, you know, you haven't seen the last of the collabs that are coming in Las Cloudia. I can't give you any details about those at all. I don't want to spoil things, but, hey, more collabs will be forthcoming. So, hey, you know, just keep tuning in. All right, well, you know, I don't know. Does anyone else have anything else that they want to talk in chat before I tie things up? Let's see. You don't need no one, says Marvin Perez. Well, hey, thank you for the vote of confidence, Marvin. Yeah, you the man, Kit. Hey, no, Henny Powers, you the man, you the man, you the man, Kenny Powers. Henry Powers, sorry about that. Happy New Year's, everyone, says Ray Mori. Hey, Happy New Year's to you as well. Thank you for coming out. Could we get that picture behind you as a background? Well, I don't know. I will, you know, I'm not sure exactly where this is available, but, you know, hit us up on social media. Tell us that you would like this as a background, and who knows, it might just be possible. I think that would be cool to, you know, have some Last Cloudia official wallpapers. Okay, where did the mullet go? Well, hey, it's not gone yet, guys. There's still a little bit of it yet. So, you know, hey, here it is. You know, if there's a demand, who knows? You know, maybe we can have Twitch plays Kit's hair. You know, the possibilities are endless. Kit face reveal. Here it is, guys. You know, for better or for worse, this is all we've got. Yeah. Let's see, more collab stuff. I don't know, guys. I'm sorry, I cannot touch on that as much as I would love to. Mullet giveaway, you know, I don't think anyone wants that. I do not think that anyone wants that. I don't know, kit stamp when? I think that's gonna come right after the Take-son-san stamp, so hey, no rush on that. Mullet-kun stands strong, Duke stands strong. You know, it's all about you, Duke. It's all about you and everyone else here who comes and plays Last Cloudia for us. Yeah. Let's see, can we do, I'm curious, do you get paid for this? Well, you know, as much, I would do it even if I didn't get paid, but, you know, I am an employee of IDIS, yes, full disclosure. Happy New York, says Kaizaki-san. Hey, Happy New York to you, buddy. You know, Happy New York, happy Tokyo to you, happy wherever your city around the world is. So, yeah. I don't know, where are you guys coming from today in this part of the world? Let me know. You know, before we had people from all around the world. I don't know, before I sign off, just let me know. Where are you guys coming from? I don't know. Mullet auction. Yeah, mullet auction, no. No one needs that. All I need to know right now is where are you guys coming at me from? Yes, I don't know. Kit unit. I know, guys, let me know. Where are you coming from? Where are you coming from? Brazil, okay, thank you for that. Brazil, Kentucky, Malaysia, Philippines, Michigan. Okay, a lot of Philippines, Indonesia, Carolina. There we go, there it comes in the chat. Brazil, Tennessee, Canada, Quebec, man, Quebec, you know, my neighbor right above me in New York. Myanmar, Virginia. Will you be releasing an NFT? Hey, that's not a bad idea. You should hit up Take-san on Twitter about that and let him know, hey, I want some Last Cloudia NFTs. You know, there's a chance it could happen if you guys push for it enough. What else? Washington State, US. Hey, you know, yeah, absolutely. Washington is a great place. Love the West Coast. All over the world. Toronto, Indonesia, man. Hey, thank you for tuning in everywhere, guys. Brazil, Virginia. And, you know, okay, thank you so much. Pennsylvania, thank you from all the love from all corners of the globe. And I will be wishing you a Happy New Year wherever you are, even if that is in Antarctica like the King 987654. That was a whirlwind of a stream, but it is always great to connect with you all through Last Cloudia. Thank you so much for dropping in today. From me and everyone else in the Last Cloudia team, I want to wish you a very happy and very safe 2002. So, you know, be safe over the holidays, you know, have fun, but again, keep your wits about you and, you know, use your common sense. I will see you again in the new year, so thank you and take care. In the meantime, have fun playing. It is, you know, such a pleasure to be with you all here always. And again, just my heartfelt thanks to each and every one of you. So Happy New Year's, guys and girls and everyone else. And let me just tell you, it's been a pleasure as always. Happy New Year, guys. I'll see you around.
Spending my heart filled with fear, try to figure